Hi everyone, it's Alex at Norfolk Yacht Agency, and I'm about to show you around a rather lovely Sealine S34. And this example is a real credit to our owners. No expense spared in our upkeep. We've got a long list in the office of recent work that's been carried out, so that can be provided on request. But this boat is a 2003-2004 model, 2 CAD 32s, loads of recent maintenance. Let's get into it. One of the key features of this example is the folding radar arch. So this bracket has been put in, I think in 2021. It's not a cheap job to do, but it does significantly decrease the air draft if you are choosing to use it inland. So on deck we have teak bathing platform and teak cockpit inside. Canopy looks pretty good. I'm not saying it's a new canopy, but it's got lots of life left in it. Good walk around deck access. Grab rails, very sleek windscreen, mid cleat, it's an extended pulpit rail. You can see you have a fender basket in the pulpit rail. There is an electric windlass. You see you have got deck controls for that, an anchor locker. Currently set up with quite a large stainless steel mud weight. You can see either side we've also got docking lights. So just stepped onto the bathing platform. Very straightforward. In fact, to port side you have another raised step for the side deck access. The swim ladder underneath this hatch. Very useful transom locker, currently housing a spare mud weight, and there's another rope in there. See the shore power line just connects here. And then stepping in, going to the cockpit. And what I really love about the S34s is when you're in, you're all on one level. So it's just a nice social feel to it. You can all sit together. And you know a boat's clean when you want to take your shoes off to go into the cockpit. So all the upholstery in the cockpit has been replaced. The cushions have too. There's a U-shape seating arrangement to starboard. This actually infills to create a sun pad. And lighter flooring, lighter upholstery. Even on a gloomy day today, just feels a nice, pleasant place to sit. It's all very well made. So in addition to the U-shaped seating, we have got a sun lounger support, very comfortable to sit on. And we have hot and cold sink and your beer fridge, drinks fridge. There's a very comfortable helm seat to starboard. And give you a POV. So excellent all-round visibility in these. The screen's clear, all the controls are in reaching distance. You have got a bow thruster, so if you are worried about manoeuvring this on your own, it's nice and easy to do. You have got easy access to the deck because it's all on one level, and it does handle quite nicely. So on the dash we have got this carbon effect that's all been replaced. Does modernise the boat a bit. Raymarine speed, depth, chart plotter, the VHF, compass, trim tabs, fuel gauges, all your usual engine gauges. But the full list can be found on our website. The canopy has a middle zip, so you can roll each side up, or you can take this whole panel out to give you a nice unrestricted view. And as we mentioned earlier, she has got this hinged radar arch. Speakers in the radar arch have been replaced too, along with the JVC stereo. And we have got some more 12-volt lighting above. The cabin's accessed through this tinted sliding door. It can actually be double locked. 3 steps get you in. and lovely teak and holly flooring. But what's nice in the steps too, you have got some integrated storage. A lovely seating arrangement to starboard. Very cosy to sit down here in the winter. Again, it's a lovely social space. You have got your galley opposite. In the galley, you've got a Smev cooker, which looks barely used. Fridge, just tucked away in here. Twin sinks, 2-burner gas hob. Still got plenty of worktop space when you've got the covers on, and then good amount of storage too. The portholes are providing plenty of natural light. I have got full standing headroom. You've got your main controls for electrics on this board here. Warm air heating. This system was serviced this year. As I mentioned, the new JVC stereo. It's a TV mounted. So a very cosy space. Going forward, you have got separate toilet and shower. You've got Jack and Jill doors to get into the cabin, so you have ensuite facilities. Boat has got a holding tank, electric toilet, hot and cold basin. Going forward into the master cabin, offset double. Lots of storage, plenty of natural light coming in through the escape hatch. Also, I'm loving these Sealine cushions. Another TV, this one was new this year too, I believe. Again, check that out in the spec. Really good size hanging locker. Another socket. And you've got good enough access around the bed. And even in the forward cabin, I'm still standing up with good headroom. So in addition to that lovely spacious forward cabin, you have actually got an equally comfortable mid cabin on this. So going in on my right, you can see we have got lots of storage for a second cabin. There's a seat, so you don't have to be in bed whilst in this cabin. You can sit in an evening and read a book. So this is set up as a double berth at the moment, but it's got an infill, so you can have it as 2 singles. Great if you've got kids. And we've got a couple of spare infills in here. So the one on the end is for the saloon. So 6 berth accommodation on this, but also you have got the infill I mentioned earlier for the cockpit, and there's a spare fold out teak table. So there is a little escape hatch on the roof, currently covered up, so that'll let light in if you need it. But yeah, very nice little cabin. So the engines are accessed in the cockpit through this hatch. It's on hydraulic struts, so nice and easy. And this engine bay is immaculate. I would say you can eat your lunch off that, but would not want to get crumbs in there. So these have just been serviced this year, along with the legs, new starter batteries as well. The turbos were done in 2021. Done around 1100 hours each, which is quite low for the engine. And all very easy to access in there, in very good order. This was our Sealine S34 called Bella. Just to recap, she's a 2003 boat. She's got 2 Volvo Penta CAD 32s, serviced this year, 6 berth accommodation, toilet and shower compartment, a holding tank, bow thruster, trim tabs, windlass, warm air heating, shore power, a recent battery charger fitted, GPS, remember we've got the folding arch for inland access, new cockpit upholstery, engine and outdrive service this year, anti-foul and polish too. Just a really exceptionally maintained boat. But full details of this one can be found on nya.co.uk. But if you would like to book a viewing, or if you've got any questions, give the office a call on 01603 713 434. Thank you for watching.